All right, guys. Number one, hold on. That's better. I wanted to talk a little bit about YouTube, some stuff. I'm learning stuff I should have learned a long time ago, being that I've had a YouTube channel now for literally 9 years and uploading every single sermon ever since the beginning of House of Rest. But, I get a lot of comments that say, man, I wish more people would watch you guys, or for sure this channel is going to grow and things like that. And people comment and subscribers, like I have over 6,000 I think 6,404 was yesterday, which is a lot of subscribers, which doesn't make sense. Why? If I have 6,000 subscribers, that means 6,000 people are actually, every time I upload a video, they get a notification. Most likely, unless their notification is off. But yet, each sermon, devotional, Bible study will get in the 300 range. So I had some time today and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into this. And so I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys about what I've learned and how I think we can fix it as far as getting our channel out to more people. For instance, when, YouTube, their job is for people to stay on YouTube. Think about it. YouTube is another competitor of Netflix. Every time you're on Netflix, that's a whole hour and a half or 2-hour movie that you're away from YouTube. Every time you're on Facebook and you're there for 45 minutes, that's 45 minutes that you could have been on YouTube. So YouTube wants you to stay on YouTube. So think about it. For instance, if you go to my YouTube, like the one I'm logged in, you're probably going to scroll and see suggested videos about aquariums, about cycling, preachers, Bible studies, things I like, because YouTube, its computer basically knows what I like, because out of all the millions of videos, it wants me to stay on there. It doesn't want me to go to Netflix or Facebook or whatever. It wants me to stay on there. So it's going to show me videos that it believes I would like. I have never watched a video on growing zucchini or growing vegetables or piloting a plane. So those videos are never going to pop up on my suggested videos to watch, because it would be a waste of you. If YouTube did that to me, I would get bored, turn it off, and go watch Netflix. So basically, all of our YouTubes that we have, our YouTube subscriptions, it shows us things that we like. So how does the YouTube, basically the computer system, know what we like? By what we hit likes on, by what we subscribe to, by what we comment on, things like that. So I started really thinking, because I'm like, I have 6,404 subscribers. A lot of people comment. A lot of you guys comment on the videos. That's a good thing. What am I lacking? It's the like button. And I tripped out. I never really looked into it until this morning. And it just dawned on me that if we have 300 views, we should have 300 likes, but we don't. We have 50 likes, 20 likes, 25 likes, 35 likes, very, very low. I watched this, a couple guys did this experiment. They took the exact same video and posted it on YouTube. And they asked their friends to not hit like on one and to hit like on the other one. So then they searched for the video and the one with the most likes popped up at the top. For instance, like every time I upload a video, I have to put in keywords. For instance, when I do my Sunday sermons, and my keywords are automatic now, so I have it set. Keywords: sermon, preaching, House of Rest, David Rocha, Sir Dyno, Darkroom Family, anything. So that way, if people are searching for Sir Dyno, the sermon pops up. I do that on purpose. So any keyword that pertains to that, if somebody keys in sermon. So here's the problem now. Can you imagine how many millions of videos out there have the keyword sermon in there? So what's going to happen, what YouTube is going to do, because they want to keep the person on YouTube, not to get off, they will send them the one that has the most, the word sermon that has the most likes. So if I have 20 likes, I will never show up on somebody searching for a sermon, searching for, and it's like, so basically, right now, the way we're functioning as a channel, we're basically just preaching to the choir. When we do a video, it's only going to those of you that actually went to specifically search House of Rest out or David Rocha out, but it's not reaching anyone out there. And the only way it can happen is if we hit like on every single, that's the one thing you can do. That is so much easier. That's not asking for a donation. It's not asking for, all you got to do is hit the like button. That's it on every single video. So I'm curious to know what would happen if, the 200 or 300 that watch us continually went back, took an hour of your time, and I know that's a lot to ask, man, but I'm just asking, honestly, it's not going to hurt me to ask, is go back to our channel and hit like on every single video that you liked and see what happens. I'm really curious. Hit like on this video, because do you know YouTube is just basically one giant search engine? You know who owns YouTube? Google. What is Google? A search engine. So if I'm looking for how to fix, how to change the battery in my car, which is something simple, but let's say somebody does that. I would put 2016 Ford Expedition battery changing. I'm pretty sure there's multiple videos of that subject. You know which one's going to pop up first on Google? Well, exactly. The one that's the most watched, the one that's the most. So on YouTube, let's say there's 10 videos on how to change a battery on a 2016 Expedition. The one with the most likes is the first one that's going to pop up, guys. So if you really, really feel like other people can benefit from our devotionals, our sermons, our Bible studies, whatever it is we do, the best thing you can do is hit the like button, make it automatic, and hit the like button every single time. By doing that, what happens is anyone in the world that searches sermon, house of rest, Bible study, Jesus, I forgot the keywords that I use. Anyone that searches those, the more likes we have, the more likely it'll get bumped up. So that way when they search it, it'll start showing up on their suggested views. And this is a great, great way, guys, for you to support this. It doesn't cost anything to hit like. It's even less than a second to hit the like button. There's a little like button on there. You'll see there's a little thumbs up. You just hit like. That's it. Bam. And that is probably the best thing you can do. That if you really, truly get blessed by this channel and by our channel and the things I say and Sharon and, it will expand and it will grow. Let's do this experiment together. I'm curious. Like even when I do my paintings, my keywords are different. I will put acrylic painting, art, how to, I'll just make keywords that pertain. That way, if somebody along the line later on is searching for painting trees, that'll be a keyword on my thing. Painting dead trees, or painting dry trees, painting landscape acrylic. See, little keywords like that. So that way, if anybody searches for those, the person that has the most likes on that subject is the first one that's going to pop up. So that's all I wanted to do. I don't want to take a whole long time. I just wanted to explain a little bit of what I'm learning. I'm pretty excited. I don't know why this is stuff I should have learned, honestly, but I don't. I get so busy and caught up, and I was just sitting there thinking about it. I was doing some work on my car, and I actually searched hitting likes or videos about likes or why are likes important on YouTube, because I always hear YouTubers, they'll be like, man, make sure you subscribe to the video, comment, and hit a like, and I always see that all the time. And obviously we have comments, obviously we have subscribers. But the one thing we're lacking is likes, and that's what made me dive into that. And what I found out was interesting. It makes sense to me, because I don't want some crazy random videos showing up when I look up YouTube about things that have nothing to do with me. Can you imagine if I popped up and it's like how to sew and working in a barn and just all kinds of stuff. So it makes sense that YouTube creates an algorithm that their whole thing, like I said, is to keep you captivated by YouTube. So they're only going to suggest videos that other people like that are like you. So right now, there's probably a million other Christians or people seeking to be Christians or learning about God that are typing up Christianity or whatnot. And our videos are so low on the totem pole, they will never really see, or they won't see. It's proof. 9 years now, and we're getting 300 views a video roughly. That is, praise God, that's an impact. But I think we should be making more of an impact. And I think by hitting that like button, it'll open the threshold. Because right now, it's just us watching. It's like when I put a video, it's just those of you that comment are getting a suggested view. Those of you that are subscribed, that's it. And it's not breaking past that circle of influence. You know, and there's other people that are seeking and searching for the things that we're talking about on this channel, guys. So, all right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Just make sure you hit like. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to our channel, please. And comment. God bless you. And thank you so much for taking the time to learn a little bit about what I learned. All right, guys, God bless.